I went to the 6th floor book repository today, which is, I guess this is the place where Lee Harvey Oswald stationed himself when he killed JFK. When you walk in, there's a sign that says, no firearms. I was like, it's a little late for that. They had a very cool exhibit there about this comedian named Vaughn Meader, who you might not know about, but he was very famous in the 60s for his John F. Kennedy impression. And I mean, he sold out theaters, he had multiple albums, and then JFK got killed, Vaughn Meader lost all his gigs, and he ended up shooting himself in the head. He stayed in character to the very end. That's a joke, it was lung cancer that got him in the end. But it's so wild to think about, you know, losing your comedy career because someone else gets murdered. I mean, thank God my Jeffrey Epstein impression never took off. The 6th floor book repository, honestly, the whole experience starts before you even walk in because there's all these conspiracy theorists outside. Yes. One of the things they love to harp on, they're like, why is there only one video of JFK getting killed? And I was like, because this was before iPhones. If JFK was killed now, there'd be 1,000 TikToks of his head bouncing around with dog ears everywhere. People love JFK. I've heard people say JFK is their favorite president, which is weird because he never finished a term. That's like when I asked my mom, which of your 4 kids is your favorite? And she was like, the one I had aborted. They like JFK because they've cleaned up his image so much. Like, I saw this museum. This museum had covered everything about JFK, except for the fact he had an affair with Marilyn Monroe. Let me tell you, if I'm killed and they make a museum about me, and at some point in my life I slept with Beyonce, that better be a full fucking floor. You understand? I want full-size dioramas of every position we did it in. I want the original towel I wiped her off with. I want conspiracy theorists like, you hear Beyonce's a squirter? That's what really killed him. It's basically a memorial to JFK in the place where the guy killed him from. That's like if they build a memorial for the Iraq War in George Bush's house. Do you think R. Kelly is ever sitting in his prison cell and he hears Michael Jackson come on the radio and is like, if only I could have danced a little better? You know a lot about R. Kelly. Hell yeah.
I know a lot about Michael Jackson, too.
How much about Michael Jackson?
I used to go to Neverland Ranch when Ryan White was there.
Okay, everyone shut the fuck up for 1 second. I got a lot to talk about right now. You just said that you used to go to Neverland Ranch when who was there?
Ryan White.
Is he who with
AIDS.
The kid with AIDS? Oh, okay. I didn't even know about this. This is so there was a kid with AIDS. Did he get it from Michael or?
No, he was a hemophiliac.
Okay.
He got HIV, world famous. When Ryan White would come into LA, I was the physician responsible for his care.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. And so part of the perks, you'd be like, hey, can we do the appointment at Neverland Ranch again?
No, they would call me and say, he's at Neverland Ranch. You need to go sit and make checkup on him.
Okay, so you would go to Neverland Ranch. And like when you were done making sure he was okay, did you ride the giraffe or anything like that?
No.
You didn't get to hang at all? You just had to leave?
No, I just wasn't interested.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Tell me about Neverland Ranch. Was it weird? Did it just seem fun? Or were you like, something's weird?
Oh, no, it had a weird vibe.
Did you suspect anything?
No, but Ryan White would be there alone, and I'd go, where's Michael Jackson? He goes, oh, he's in Europe.
Uh-huh.
He'd just be alone at Neverland Ranch.
Oh, it sounds like a nice resort at this point. I mean, if Michael wasn't even there, that was probably a good time. Did you ever get to meet Michael Jackson?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? What was he like?
He was 2 personalities.
Tell me about. One was the stage, so one was like fun?
And, well, one was the stage, and then one was Michael Jackson, yeah.
Okay, what was that second one like?
He had a deeper voice.
Really? So that voice, the voice he talked to here, that was not his real voice? Then he kept making, where's the fucking kids? Get that fucking doctor out of here. I know a lot of people where what they say, they go, well, why did the parents let their kids share a bed with Michael Jackson. And I think people forget that this was back before the Catholic Church got busted. And by which I mean, people didn't know there were so many pedophiles just running around in the wild. You know, it would be like if I told you guys that I share a bed with my golden retriever. You would assume I'm not fucking the dog. But then in 20 years, that HBO documentary comes out, and there's Air Bud being like, when he got the peanut butter, I knew what time it was. And then there's a doctor at a show like, actually that dog had AIDS and I used to visit him and... What do you do here in Poughkeepsie?
I'm retired.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, I don't have my glasses, but you look young.
I'm retired law enforcement.
Oh, how you doing all of a sudden? You retired early it seems like, did you?
I love people too much, yeah. So.
Really?
No.
Wow, I was like, wow, we finally found the good apple. Why did you retire? Tell me.
I got into a fight with 6 guys at the same time, true story, and they ripped my shoulder out of my socket, and so I had 3 surgeries and it's still not repaired. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, when you saw all 6 of them, were you like, I got this shit? Did you thought, I can take all 6?
I was on a lot of steroids at the time, so yeah, it makes sense.
Okay, the plot thickens. Do a lot of cops take steroids?
All of them. Yeah.
All of them, yeah. That's part of the whole curriculum, I guess, too. That's not helping with anything. I guess when you take the steroid, it's above the body camera, so no one catches you. You got a nice pension, I imagine?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I guess, a retired cop is my second favorite kind of cop, so. That was a riff, please. Don't tell me you're still taking the steroids, okay? I need 5 more guys to get this guy to the ground, please.
I wasn't a cop, for the record.
Oh, what were you?
I was a correction officer.
Oh, God. You thought that was gonna win some points with this audience? You're like, oh, guys, don't worry. I just turned on the electric chair. You worked here in Poughkeepsie?
Westchester County.
Yeah. What kind of maximum security?
Maximum security jail, yeah.
Yeah. Fun job? Good food? Nice community? Sometimes. Like, there were 6 guys I wasn't a big fan of, personally.
All right. Well, it was 5 guys being up 1 guy, and I had to save the 1 guy, so I took on the 5 guys, but then I accidentally killed the 6th guy.
Oh my God! Jesus, that's not a funny joke at all, motherfucker! Leave the jokes to me, you tell me the facts! Wow, that was worrisome. I was like, oh shit, why did I let him keep going with this story? No, it's fine. You were retired, it looks like, you've dedicated the rest of your life to 5 guys. I don't think it's funny to talk about politics when you feel really mad, because then your desire to be right supersedes your desire to be funny. But I am very mad right now. I am very mad. I can't stand this new media spin. They say, did Joe Biden's rhetoric radicalize the guy who tried to shoot Trump? The only person Joe Biden has ever made me want to shoot is myself. But you still, I don't know if you saw the interview, Lester Holt was like, Mr. President Biden, when you said, and I'm quoting here, unintelligible, bullseye falls asleep, do you think that made an extremist out of this young man? Now, I've been trying to write stuff about, after Saturday, and people will say, you can joke about the assassination attempt, but expect a knock from the FBI. And I'm like, really? It doesn't seem like they could even cover one rally. How scared am I supposed to be? I'm gonna keep making those jokes. I think if the FBI follows me, it's probably the only time I could get an agent to one of my shows. Think of right now, the FBI, they said they're trying to figure out the shooter's motive. Imagine a group of 25 adults going, why would someone... Let's get another whiteboard in here, guys. Even that joke, you see how I'm scared even fucking... Liberals fucking suck. We fucking suck, man. We called this guy a Nazi for the last 8 years, and then the moment someone tried to shoot him and missed, we said, oh, we wish him a speedy recovery. I swear to God, if the DNC was around in 1945, after Hitler killed himself, it would have been like, guys, check in on your friends. You don't know who's struggling right now. It's fucking embarrassing. Fucking Jack Black canceled the Tenacious D tour today because they were on stage and it was his co-bandmate Kyle Gass's birthday, and he said, like, well, what do you wish for? And Kyle said, I hope he doesn't, I wish he doesn't miss next time. Okay? Yeah, okay, yeah, it's a little spicy. And of course, Republicans got upset that he wished this because, they still believe in thoughts and prayers. But fucking Jack Black, he fucking canceled the tour. He canceled the tour. Now Kyle Gass, his agent, fired him. What the fuck is going on? It's crazy. We gave politicians the power of celebrity, and we gave celebrities the responsibility of politicians. And it's not funny at all, but it's almost funny. It's a couple inches away from funny, so I did shoot my shot. I don't know, man. I don't know. Because I know there's a lot of people that still want to make this work with Joe Biden. Let me tell you, my grandfather, he died a couple of years ago, but I mean, I swear to God, after that fucking debate, he is rolling over in his grave, which honestly makes him a better candidate for Democratic president Joe Biden right now. I was worried about Jack Black. I think a couple weeks ago he did some like benefit for Joe Biden. I don't know. You don't need to support the president all the time like that. I don't know if you know this. It's known as the most powerful position in the entire world. Supporting the president is like scratching someone's back while they're getting a blowjob. Okay, they aren't having a good enough time. If you want to get their attention, you got to make some fucking noise. Okay? That's why they get so upset whenever there's like college protests. Biden is like, please, I'm trying. I'm getting sucked off by Israel. Please stop making so much noise.